My name is Aber, and today I'm going to review this landscaping company website. So let's go. All right. So first of all, when I visit their website, I see that their header is taking too much space, and their logo is too big, and they have a lot of things going on over here, which we don't want. We want to simplify our website as much as possible so that whenever someone visits our website, it's easier for them to understand what they can do, what is the next step to take, and what's their company about. But I think that they're doing a really good job because they have their phone number right away, easily visible, and anyone can click on it, which means that whenever someone visits their website from mobile, they can click on this phone number and they can right away call them, so that increases conversion. So that's a really good point. But again, this header is too big. Why is that? Because this is our main section, and most of the people that visit your website leave in 1 or 3 minutes, and that is on the high end. So, with so many people leaving our website right away, we need to make sure that our main section, which is this section, needs to be totally optimized for building trust with our audience, giving them the right information, making it as simple as possible, and making sure it's conversion optimized as well. Which I see that they have optimized for conversion, so that's really good over here, and they are giving this information which is necessary, I think so. And but still it's a little bit too much complicated. They can obviously have a better representation of their trust badges, and they can have these social icons in maybe footer. So that's one thing that I would say for this section. Also, this heading, like this call to action button, is really good. That's going to help with more conversions. And one thing that I would say, like, it's in the right uh, right area right now, but people are more accustomed towards reading from left to right, and so we don't want to reinvent the wheel. We want to do what's already working. So I would recommend to have this heading over here and this call to action button over here, so that way it's more easy for people to read. And another thing, like, this is really good as a punchline, or maybe a line about their company, maybe a tagline, but this is not a clear heading. A clear heading is one that should tell what this company does for what type of client. So, and in what type and in which area that this company services. So, this is a clear heading. And if they have this over here with this tagline, which this tagline is really good, I would say, so that will be better understanding for someone visiting their website. And this will also tell Google that we do this type of services and in this specific area, so that will help them get more specific leads for their specific area. So that's going to help with that. Also, this second section, if you come over here, I would say that they're doing a really good job over here. Like, if it's on like, if you see this video, like, people most likely leave your website right away. So if you have something like this on your website, that's going to hold their attention. Like, they're more accustomed towards, like, even if they visit your website, they scroll. And if you, let's say, you don't have this video over here, you have some image like this, which this image is really great. I will explain why in a few after this. But if you see this video, this is definitely going to hold your attention. You're going to be immediately stopping and seeing what's over there. So that's a really good thing that everyone should have on their website. Like, this is really good. Also, but I would say, like, one thing that I noticed all over their website is that they have a huge wall of text. Like, if you see that they have a huge wall of text that is really difficult for someone to read. Like, imagine this: someone visits your website from mobile, and most of the time they're going to be skimming through your content and seeing if either you are the right fit or the right company to hire or not. And when they're going to be seeing a huge wall of text, they are most likely to leave your website. So we need to make sure that our text is formatted in a way that is easy to read and it's really short to the point and explain exactly what do we do. and I see that they kind of explain all of their services like in this page, which is really not ideal. What they should, what they can improve on that is they need, they can have different service pages for all of their services. Like in this case, it could be a separate page for seasonal loan service in their area. And yeah, that's one thing that I would definitely advise. And if you notice, like, this image is really good. And why is that? Because this is the owner himself, and you see his team wearing his uniform with their branding. So that way, this come across as a reputable, trustworthy, and branded or premium company. So this is what we want for our visitors to feel about us. And by showing our face, that's going to build way more trust. People are more likely to reach out to you. They're more likely to call you because they've already seen your face and they're more excited to talk to you. So that's one thing that this company is really good at. And also their images are really good. But I would say, like, obviously this wall of text can definitely be improved, and this call to action button, that's really good. What they can do is, like, after every section, like after this section and this section, they need to have different call to action buttons. Like, let's say whatever their like main focus is, like let's say it's to call them, right? So they can have a call to action button over here with their number over here as well. So that's another thing that they can do. Also, like, this video is really great. That's also again holding their attention and making sure people stay on our website for longer time. That also helps with SEO as well. One thing that I noticed, that they have really amazing reviews, but they're not showing it anywhere on their website. Like, let's just open their Google business profile. If we open their Google business profile, they have literally 41 perfect reviews, right? And they are not showing any of these on their website. Like, they do have a Google badge, like Google badge that tells that they have a Google business profile, which is good, but they are not showing any of these reviews on their website. So that's one thing that they can definitely do. And also, like, have a trust badge in their main section that shows, like, we have literally 4.9 star rating with 41 reviews. That's really amazing. That's a huge trust factor, and that can definitely help them get more leads, right? And also another thing, like, they have I think so 27,000 followers on Instagram. So that's another thing that they can leverage as authority figure, and they can show their on their website as well. So these are the things that I would say for this website, and this is a quick overview. And if you guys have any feedback, do let me know. If you guys want me to audit your website next, then do let me know. I'd be more than happy to do. And